California is in the middle of its worst measles outbreak in decades. Dr. Steve Friend joins us this morning to explain how you can protect yourself from the highly contagious virus. We saw a situation with the measles at Disneyland over the holidays. Kind of scary.
Yes, it's a small world after all.
It is a small world after all. I guess that's a doctor joke, right?
Right.
You can make light of these things. How does it spread, and how can we protect our kids and our families?
Number one protection has got to be immunization. And I think people would be shocked to understand that probably about 5% of kindergartners have not been vaccinated. And it's the number one thing we can do. It's a highly contagious disease, and it's deadly. If you're not vaccinated, 90% of people who aren't vaccinated that become exposed will get the disease.
For the people that are just, for lack of a better word, terrified of getting the MMR shot or terrified of some of those vaccines, what would you say to them? Because there's a growing group of people that don't believe that kids should get those vaccines that early and combined like that.
And it's unfortunate. You know, the anti-vaccination movement, I mean, would you rather have a disease, you know, with high fever, 105, cough, fever, chills, and then a rash for 7 to 10 days that can have complications, or would you rather be exposed to a attenuated vaccine? So either you get the real virus that is potentially deadly, or you're exposed to a vaccine.
Are you seeing more and more patients not getting the vaccine for their kids at younger ages?
I've heard about it, but everybody that comes in contact with me, not everybody comes, I do adult medicine, but everybody who comes in contact with me or urgent care, immunization.
You just mentioned some of the symptoms there. What if
Correct.
you think someone in your family does have the measles and maybe you're recognizing some of those symptoms you just listed?
Then probably go see your medical provider. Kids should go see their pediatricians. But there's really no reason why people shouldn't get vaccinated.
How long does it take for the vaccine to take effect? Is it immediate, or is there a little bit of a wait time?
There's a little bit of a delay. But once you get the disease, there's no treatment. You have to let it run its course.
And why is the measles such a problem?
Because it's endemic and people aren't getting vaccinated. That's the main problem.
All right, thank you so much for being here. We're going to talk about the 5 locations if you would like to get vaccinated in the Sacramento area. Downtown Sacramento, 1675 Alhambra Boulevard. West Sacramento at 3680 Industrial Boulevard. And then in the North Sacramento area, you can go to 4700 Northgate Boulevard. Also in East Sacramento, 9261 Folsom Boulevard. And in Rockland, 2305 Sunset Boulevard. Several options for you. Doctor, thanks for being here this morning.